Hey guys, this is the video for A.2A. There's a little bit of writing, but I have to get the information to you some way. But it's just about a page. So let's start. We have A.2A, and we're going to determine the domain and range of a linear function. Both continuous and discrete. And I know there's some new words here. Using inequalities. Okay, let's highlight this, and I'll put it here. And let's draw our line and get going. We have to write out the examples so you understand what we're talking about. Okay. The domain of a function is the input values used for the independent variable. Okay, this is your x. Now we're just using a lot of different words. The range of a function is the output values for the dependent variable. Okay, so we have these words and therefore our y. When a linear function is used to model situations, the domain and range can be restricted to numbers that make sense for the situation. Okay? They can be written in inequality notation for a continuous interval or as a set of points for a discrete situation. Okay, so there's our two words, continuous and discrete. Now, let's describe what these mean with some examples. Continuous means the entire domain or range of a function. Okay? Here's an example. You must be 36 inches tall, but not more than 52 inches tall to ride a ride at the park. Okay, and that would look like this. You must be 36. 36 is greater than or equal to x, which is, 36 is less than or equal to x, which is less than or equal to 52. That is how you would write that. Now let's do a discrete example. Discrete means particular types of numbers. For example, if a bag of gravel weighs 25 pounds, the weight of up to 5 bags are so we know the first bag is 25. If you have another bag, it would be a total of 50. Another bag would be 75. One more bag would be 100, and the fifth bag would total a weight of 125. So those are specific numbers. I got two more examples. And I know it's kind of a lot of writing, but you're going to be fine. I've had to write it twice. This is page 2, and here we go. Example. The cost to buy books for a class of at least 10, but no more than 15 students costs, the cost equals, the books are $45, plus no matter how many we order, we have to pay a $25 fee. Okay? What is the domain of the function? Okay, so we know it has to cost at least 10. We have at least 10 students. That's our X. That's our domain. We might have 11. We might have 12. We might have 13. We might have 14. And we might have 15, but we have no more than 15. So there is our domain. Okay? The next example is a range example. The daily cost of hiring a computer tech is a fixed cost of $75 per hour plus a $125 initial fee. So the tech works a maximum of 8 hours a day. Okay? So what is the range? For this function. Okay? So if we wrote this in y equals mx plus b, we could see that the slope is 75 per hour, and there's a $125 fee for him to come out. So our range would be, the minimum would be 125, and the maximum would be if he came out and paid the fee. You had to pay the fee of $125, and he worked 8 hours as well. So $75 times 8 plus 125. Whoops, 600 plus 125. Are you kidding? Let's try it again. 75 times 8 plus 125. So he could make up to $725. So that is what that would look like. The minimum amount he could make would be 125, but if he worked all 8 hours, he could make a maximum of $725. That is it for the notes on A.2A. Your assignment is on the next page. Let me know if you have any questions, and thank you for watching.